bottom one goes to the bottom ones, they go to the back. They're the ones with the pulley attached to them. Pulley's on the bottom. Okay? And your steering line is under everything else. Alright? So the steering, see how that line goes under everything else. It's not laced through or anything like that. So now, the line we're talking about, the setup line, is this line right here. Okay? That's the setup line. It doesn't do anything but helps you preset your steering line to get it to the right spot, so you don't have too much brake or not enough brake. Okay, now we're going to set that sign. This side's already set. As you'll notice, you see what we have here? We've already flown it and it's already trimmed out. So you have about one hand.
One hand.
Yep. If you pull on this one tight, this one's got slack in it. And it's got about one hand worth of slack.
Make it tight.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So and that's what we're going to do on this side. Now that you got, let's say we've hooked the chute lines up. We spread the chute out, separate them. We got the chute lines all hooked. The next thing we do is we find our steering line. We make sure the steering line's under everything. Okay. We're going to find the end of it. I normally stay outside my chute line. Okay. Find the end of it. I hold this up and make sure it's not twisted or rolled. Make sure it's in the right orientation. And then I take it and I just lace that through just like this.
Then you hook it there.
Yep. Now, this is the crucial part. You hook it through there. You want to stay inside your riser cable. Okay? You don't want to go outside and down through because then you'll have a wrap. So you stay inside. Don't get inside there. Stay inside there. Find the end. Go through your pulley. Then you stay inside all your bars. Okay?
Always inside.
Always inside. And then you're going to come down to here. Start on this side. Come out the front. Now this is where you'll come back to here. One guy will be up there, one guy will be back here. With the bar all the way forward, this way. I'm going to come back here, Abram, and I'm going to grab onto this line right here, and I'm going to hold it with one hand in it, okay? Now I want you to go ahead and pull that line until this blue line is tight.
Down here.
Yep. Go up there and pull on that. I'm holding everything up. Keep pulling. Keep going. Keep going. Right about there. Okay, see, I got about one hand in. Okay. That's a great place to start. Okay, that's where you start. Now you'll come up here and you'll tie your knot. Because we've already flown this. See that mark right there? This chute basically didn't even have to be reset. That's just about. It's good. So that flew really good. Now when you put your one hand in it, this is where you're going to start. You'll come down here and you'll tie your knot in.
One knot?
One knot. That way, when you're trimming it out, when you release it, it won't go any farther back than the preset spot. Yep. And then we'll put our little loop in here. Put a little hangman noose in here. Go up and down the thing like that. Then you just start wrapping it around. Yep. You kind of wrap it nice and tight. Get it nice and tight.
روح تمشي محمد روح تمشي okay.
And then that's snug. Now let's say we're going to fly. Let's say we're going to go flying. And we're going to set the chute. There's several ways to set your chute. I'm not sure how you guys set them, but you'll take and you'll set that right in there like that.
The one you give me, yeah.
Yep. Pull that tight like that. Set that right in there like that. Okay? That does that one. We'll come over here. Do the same. Make sure the steering line's tight. Now, when you stretch your lines out. Now I'm not sure how you do it. You just stack your chute like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Okay, this is what I'll do. Let me show you what I do. Stack it. I'll come back here, okay, and I'll take this open leading edge, and I'll reach all the way under. I'll lift the foot, and I'll just roll it. Roll the leading edge. And you gotta make pull it all the way. And then when I come to the end, I just make sure my end are exposed, then I'll just lay them right on top so I don't get any line under, okay? So what you've done is you roll the leading edge of it. Do that all the way across. Okay? So you've got your leading edge rolled under. You push the plane forward enough that your lines are suspended in the air like this, okay? You don't want to push any further. That's as far as you want to go. Now when I start the plane, I want it being held up. The chute can't catch any air because the end cells are full. Now, when I start flying up and you're in, you're ready to go, the first thing that happens when you take off, watch what happens. Okay? Rolls over. The chute rolls right up. You will literally just come right up. How are you going to do it? All right, put it in the bag? Yeah. You'll love it. I'm not sure how you do it. This is about the easiest way to do it. First thing I do, after I've landed, I take, I get my shoe lines, and I collect them. You want them both? Now, you want them both off the hook? It doesn't matter. It don't matter. I push them all the way down until I come up to the shoe.
Okay.
And I lift them up and I walk back until they're tight.
Great.
And once I've done that, come up, and I hook this thing somewhere on here, depending on which.
كمل.
Hey, come.
Okay.
Now, once I've got that, I'm going to shoot again, and then I walk back toward the plane. That way, I've got slack in my line. Otherwise, if I start shoving it in, the lines are going to pull back out.
Yeah.
Yep. Then I get my shoe bag, and I always put it in, this is personal preference, with this side up versus the adjustable side.
Yeah, okay.
Then I want to find the center of the chute. Back center of the chute, which is... Where's that?
صور نبعد انت الزوم بالحيل.
لا.
Okay. Then I just grab it and go from side to side.
Okay.
Once I got that, okay, I grab my line.
Rather than
Stuff all my lines in. Now, I'll grab this ball right to there. I'll cut it right down the side. Now, if I'm going to taxi it, then I'll put it around, I'll hang it on the side. If I'm not going to taxi it, which I'm not going to taxi this one, I'll just stick it right on the back.
Just load the cap on.
خلاص كذا بس. وقف ولا كمل؟
لا وقف.